What's up, guys? So today we're doing kind of a multi-log. I got Evo Moto and Fry riding with me, and Fry is on his CBR. So we're gonna take him off road because that's the natural environment for CBRs. Anyway, updates. Haven't really sold anything this week. Went yesterday out to Hidden Falls and hurt myself for you guys, and those Raptor videos will be posted shortly. There we go. Are we all good? Cool. So the thing I want to talk to you guys about today is these new retro style bikes. And when I say retro style bikes, they're really resto mod bikes, and that makes me happy because I'm really a resto mod guy. Given the choice, I'd much prefer to have a 68 Camaro body on a 2015 Corvette frame and chassis and drivetrain than have a numbers matching 68 Camaro, because let's be frank, it handles like crap. It's quick, but it's not a lot of fun to drive an old 60s car. Not really, not at any sort of real speed. And in this vein of bikes, it really all started with the BMW R9T, which we're going to put a picture of right here, and the CB1100 from Honda, which we're going to put a picture of right here. And these two bikes basically took an old school drivetrain, and the Honda is really a throwback. It literally looks like it walked out of the early 70s. Whereas the BMW is really more of a essence throwback. It is essence of old BMW, of R-Series BMWs, rather than being the real thing, because it's still fuel injected, it's still beautiful. And like, although I mean the CB1100 is fuel injected too, but it is air cooled, and it's cool because they build these custom little carburetor housings to house the fuel injection. So it looks like it's got four vacuum carbs feeding it, but really it's just a fuel injection system. And all of this triggered the Scrambler, the Ducati Scrambler, which I'm going to put a picture of right here, which is a cool looking bike, and it's fairly inexpensive for a Ducati. I mean, it's still like $9 grand, but they're showing it as kind of an image thing, like hipsters love, you know, old school looking Ducatis. And there's a bunch of pictures of it off-roading and stuff, and I call bullshit on that right now. You take a look at the spec sheet on that suspension and the curb weight of almost 380 pounds, that shit ain't going off-roading anywhere. I'm gonna tell you that right now. There's gonna be like one guy who takes it off-road, makes a silly YouTube video, and we're all gonna laugh about it, because I promise you it's not going off-road. And so in that retro theme, it's like, first of all, I agree with Jake 100%. I don't give a shit what you market, you know, because I mean, they've partnered with Dionysi, or however you pronounce the company's name, to make hipster-esque plaid and faded leather shit to go with the Scrambler brand. And honestly, I couldn't care less how bearded McDouche Pants is standing next to a bike. If somebody lets me throw a leg over a brand new Ducati, I'm taking it for a spin. I don't really care who it's marketed to or what the gimmick is, but I would be happy to take a new Scrambler for a little adventure ride. But the bike that's in that kind of retro theme that I'm really looking forward to is the new Triumph Bonneville variant. That's right around the corner, because it's going to be a true resto mod. It's going to have that old school Triumph Cafe look, but it's going to be packing a wall up with a 1100cc parallel twin that's water cooled. That's going to be bringing some serious power to the table, or at least that's the promise. So I'm super excited to see what that comes out. But I really like this general theme, this kind of retro, going back to the 60s and 70s. A lot of these companies going back to their kind of roots and making bikes that are a testament to that. And I really like the way that perhaps BMW, and in a way Ducati did too, where it's not really, like, I don't like the CB1100. It's slow, it looks like the real deal, but it also handles and drives like the real deal. And I don't want that in a modern bike. I want my bike to look like $1 million and to drive like $1 million. You know, because if you want a true 70s looking bike, just go and buy a 1970 something bike. You know, there's plenty of people that for 10 grand will bring it all the way back to new for you. Without any issues. Look at that. Who did it better, 6.4 or Evo Moto? I'm thinking Evo Moto because he knows how to kickstart.
We're gonna need gas at some point.
Oh, well, I filled ours up. What's your problem?
Should be okay for a while.
Well, we can just stop at whatever's next. So we were talking about what was I talking about? Oh, I really like that new Bonneville, and I would love to get some seat time on a BMW 9 RT because it's such a cool looking bike. And, you know, to me it really speaks to essence of BMW Motorrad. I think it's they nailed it.